Okay. There we go. Okay, now it works. Mic works now. Guys, mic works. Mic works. I remember. Oh, that's probably why it's muted, because last stream I was unmuted the entire way. Oh my god. Right. Okay. 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 So welcome to Ace Combat 7. I love this game. Very fun. I had to do like I had to go into the settings to delete my save data for this game because you cannot like start a new save or anything like that in this game. It's really weird for some reason. Come on, Bandai Namco, it's 2019. Why'd you have to fucking do this? Come on, man. I had to go into settings for all that shit. But I'm just gonna start. I had to delete the save data and do all that stuff. So I'm completely new save, all that stuff. So uh, I'm not gonna go to Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go English because I'm a dirty American. Right? New game. I'm pretty. I'm. Did I? Did I choose? Okay. I'm going hard. You're probably gonna see me die a lot. Probably crashes. A lot of crashes. If crashes where it usually gets me. Oh, and here we are. I
Does
will
the
be
color
quiet.
of the
I will
sky mean
mute myself.
anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest with me, you piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Okay, so yeah, girl builds airplane. She builds
everyone
an
here?
F-104. Oh, that's a beautiful plane.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Okay, so this is this is based off, like, you know, like, it's not really based off real life. This is a how do you put this? This is fake, obviously. The nations are fake, obviously. The planes aren't, though. They're all real, mostly. The nations are fake. The IUN is obviously based off the United Nations peacekeeping force. Only the emblem's a little bit different, but they do the same thing. Erusia is like a monarchy, I guess, and the Osea is basically this version of the United States. So we're playing as what's it called? Usea. I'm so the names are so fucking confusing. But okay. But like the planes are real, like the Tu-95 or the Russian bomber. So it was made back in the Cold War.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
It's like you can see all that stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think there's any reference to any like other real world what's it called? Real world, like
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Or your ass up, you don't want to get fucking bombed.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
First person is the only view that you should be using.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be an informant. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure what the fuck am I saying? Okay, so we got all the controls, everything. Yeah, the speed is definitely something in this game. You can go extremely fast, extremely quickly, which is not like real life, guys. It's not like real life. It sucks. No, it's not. It's obviously it's not like real game. But the style is off. It's the original.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, so I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Okay, maybe I use a couple too many.
Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Wish there wasn't as much earlier. But it is kind of oh my god, I'm just gushing about how realistic this game is. It's not. Who the fuck cares? Okay? It's a game. Oh, that's also like a full last charge when you go through like clouds.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
If you like break them, the music goes back to normal. So I can
Watch out for the support aircraft.
I wish, I'm gonna try and get like a nice, box to them. That should be good enough.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier.
Nice. I got hatchet.
Confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Oh yeah.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
Oh.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
He's okay, so I'm gonna have to, if I want to get this one, but
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
yeah, I know. That's what I've been using this entire time, right? Hygiene removers, guys. We did this.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Oh, this is probably why.
Bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
I've been doing pretty well. I've been doing all of the work.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
There are some twists in the story. Oh my god. It has an actual story, it's not just yes, it is completely an excuse to blow up stuff, right? The reason that settings exist at all, but okay. What the fuck am I doing actually? Switch it.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, you can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
What do you mean that I'm gonna scratch you up? You're in the fucking ground, dude. You are. I'll say. Right. I'll try and go high speed. It seems like there's a lot of people over here. I'm pretty sure those guys can take off that one bomber by himself there. Well, it seems like everybody's hitting, so I think we have to. These are mostly just static, like, oh, they're like static targets, so you're just barely starting off the time. When it gets, you know, harder, and
One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
personal model is just don't think at all. EU-160 Black Swan, or White Swan, I'm pretty sure it's called by Russian Big.
Target is hit. Bomber hit by a missile.
Oh my god, just fucking blow up already. Is it smart running through like a straight fireball? No, but it's cool as hell. You can't lie, that is pretty metal.
You're in the clear. Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Brownie. Ooh.
This is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh, peace. IUN, PKF, Peacekeeping Force.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
I'm pretty sure, like, she didn't, I'm pretty sure, no.
Call sign is Mage 2.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. Yeah, you don't want to see my horrible flying again. I was just flying up in the air for no reason, doing random ass turns.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
He is right. Can't even lie. Aircraft tree. Okay, parts. Exhibition.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oh, it's great that they show both sides.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap.
Dude, the war just started.
Peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians.
You started the war! You started the war, you cannot be like, oh, they love, it's heartbreaking. No shit. You start the war, you start like bombing targets, of course they're gonna be like...
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Okay, maybe don't have that giant-ass light source, you know, when you're leaving. Guys, it's... would have known.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so as you can see, okay, so here's the aircraft tree. Yes, I know how to do this. Okay, so there's a number of ways you can go along the aircraft tree. There's the here's I think like okay, so here's like American aircraft tree 1, here's the second American tree. We're gonna do this one since, you know, it includes the F-35 and I love the F-35. And then there's the European tree, and then here's the Russian tree. There's like a second part here for bombers and stuff like that. And then here's the 47 Barracudas. The Su-57.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Welcome to hell, guys. Welcome to hell. Okay, it's mostly just to get you acquainted with bombing.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
A lot more humane, man.
Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
He is our gun one. I'm not gonna drop him.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Pick up their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transport detected.
Clear ground.
Norm 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. No, they're not linking the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Here's some feedback from those forwards. Find your manuals. Understand?
All right. This base is worth destroying.
I've got them in my sights.
H2, missile launch.
Enemy is in the clouds. In pursuit. Breaking them up. Wait, so you managed to take down the enemy without damaging any of the facilities? That's gonna be a service. Losing it in
4 targets remaining.
It is hit. It didn't connect.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
There we go. Fuck you.
3 targets remaining. Chaffin flares deployed.
Get away from that vehicle! Now!
Doing this, then probably can go to the angle. I'm probably going to play some fucking better than we're all about waiting to get the better. I'm about to crash into the ground.
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look.
Oh shit, dude. Now that's...
Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. You say the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yes. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Bandits are in the
I'm
clouds.
going to get your way. You're so dead, you know it. God damn it.
Phase 2 locked.
Am I descending? I think I will.
The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down
God
and pull the
damn it,
trigger.
dude.
Phase 2, you've iced up.
Oh. That's a good one, that's a good one.
I'll make it quick.
There we
I'll buy a
go.
dinner
Fuck
for anyone
yeah.
who takes down an enemy.
fuck am I doing? Like, this is... Obviously, you shouldn't do it as close. It always is.
Behind target and ready to attack.
And then fucking fire at him.
Box 2.
Come on. Something I don't like is how sometimes it's useless, but yeah, I can do. No, it's like meant to.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Oh, I did fire.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Oh, that wasn't a great shot. Child, come on. Come on, you fucking... Oh. And night. Yeah, back down to the ground.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Nice.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And who cares,
No
dude?
point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yep, they do all the press work. I mean, yeah.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let it...
Alright, whatever. Boring. Alright, let's see. Now, I'm gonna... should I do European? European might be fun.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Good luck. So basically, what's coming next is going to be a suicide mission. Or quite near one. So maybe if we go down European too, I can go under use the Franklin, File. And then all goes back down to. I mean, it'd be interesting. I can go down Russian. And then SC-57, but I hate Russian, so I'll be honest. So I can go top American, which is like I'm pretty sure it's like Japanese aircraft, and then it ends on F-22, which it should have like ended on like F-35, or like it should have went to F-35 around here ish. But then again, you probably wouldn't have enough money. Yeah, there's nobody here, so there's like nobody to like, so I can tell like, oh, which should I choose? Ha ha ha. The last time. Maybe how much money do I have? I can buy that. Yeah. And it goes to 35. You know what? That'd be interesting. I don't think I've ever used like some of the European ones. So Mirage 2005 or 2005. Yeah, it's one of the aircraft of all time. I know that most of these are like multi-role. We're gonna be going up against aircraft, so I'll just unlock that. I love how it like changes from like really like dark music, like all this like nice happy.
Squadron aircraft preparation complete.
Right. I definitely was expecting myself to talk more about planes and like, oh yeah, since this is plane game here, but no, it's actually like pretty. I don't really have anything to talk about. This is usually not a problem for me when I'm talking to other people.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
To the Mirage.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
The only non-American aircraft. I'll be going. I'll be getting.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Yes, this is what they do. Maybe I wish I didn't have this giant ass fucking.
Squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
we shouldn't have this giant ass fucking thing sticking out of my plane. It's not that much of a big deal, but like, why?
Thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
What?
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Break.
Caution, missile!
Enemy on my tail! I can't take it! Warning, bandit!
Oh, fuck is that hit? I don't know why I didn't use space. F4. Hey, go back to the Vietnam War, Grandpa. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'm not accurate.
Nice kill. One remaining.
Nice lock on you. Nice. Huh?
In gun range. Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
I had a perfect shot on him. Maybe he died.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade! Dig! What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
No! I almost fucking crashed. Ah, it's the Arsenal bird. Also, nice bird in the background. Just know that this... Guys, what are you talking about? The Arsenal bird is real.
Just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission.
Walker's head on.
Break, now!
It's all of it.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys are definitely...
Bye.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Yep, now that's what I mean by it's gonna be a suicide mission. You're gonna wanna us like...
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey. Can't reach the Arsenal bird. Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. She can be outsmarted. Rocket fired. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
pull out, man. Just tell us to pull out, please.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's their reports? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Breaking.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Your observer or until the surviving unit.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Column and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch
okay,
any
I'm
friendlies.
so confused about where I am.
Gargoyle 1, escort
I
Column
couldn't
2.
tell that I was...
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy
Dude.
that. Returning home.
Column 3, phase it on your 6. Not on my watch.
The dumb drone. Night.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Where are you?
This one's
Sorry,
mine.
I don't need it though.
My status is fine. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report.
Okay, maybe I should probably go after...
Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Oh, she's over there. Okay. I can't save it, he said. I think it's kind of ridiculous, though.
Got one in my sights.
I'm gonna try and take me very close to her.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Where are you?
Column and Mage Squadron, help us. Get those UAVs off of France.
I'm going to...
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Grace aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Okay, okay, there she is. She's just flying erratically. Oh,
I don't get it. Why is that opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Rowdy, break off.
no, get over here. What the fuck is it? I can't see it, I can't see it, I can't see it. Where's it? Where's it? I'm gonna follow Brownie.
An ally's hit.
There it is,
Column
there
and
it is.
Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
I know that this is kind of like, I'm doing nothing right now. But it's kind of cool since it's like interesting to see. kind of cool to see what's happening in the background.
Provide cover for Allied retreat.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna just let it go. Okay, it's kind of, I think it, okay, let's go. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, Brady.
Don't think, focus. Retreating ally has been shot down. Damn it. We can't cover them.
No, shit, I was too fucking focused on fucking Brady. Guys. I retry for checkpoint.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies. Column 2, head back to base.
Even one of them hits would be good. None of them hits. Okay, alright.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and call your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, locked. That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. Their machines don't show any mercy. I hit one of my six. Mage 2, UAV down. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Chaffing flares deployed.
Basically, fucking shit. Well, I was doing today.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Why did I do that? I didn't even do it.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Fox 2. My status is fine.
Operation airspace with column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, column 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Come on, you know, you should know a little respect. You should know what not to beat down your injured dog.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Get those UAVs off of friends. Get your asses out.
Where are you? Over there.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Didn't connect. Mage 2, UAV down. Get it up, buddy. Machine target aircraft.
We'll let you take it easy next time.
I want to meet him head on.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off.
Squadron still have their hot shot. Just might make it out. Don't look back. Column and Mage, we owe you a jet.
Got one of my sights.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Just run.
Column 2, lost. Shit. Skykeeper, Where's the one that got Brony? I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Dead.
All UAVs have been splashed.
So that's what you see, boys. I know SU-30s don't have stealth coatings, but you still as hell can see that one better.
What? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with. Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Yeah, we destroyed a whole hell of a lot of them. I don't know what.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Page 2, lower speed. Page 2, bank left.
I don't understand.
1,500 to runway. Base 2, lower nose, you're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Not the best landing in history.
Perfect, Page 2.
That is not perfect.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Okay. We'll take some bets on it. Oh shit.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Look at how amazing God is fighting here. Alright, so this is the one that I really like. Is this going to be War Crime one? It's going to be the War Crime one?
Here he comes.
Oh, let's be quiet here.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark Blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Oh, Mission 4! Hell yeah.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
Supreme Advisor.
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
So if you're like wondering like, oh, how do I know he's like the 45 president? It like said that. Really, it's a little bit hard to read, but yeah, just read that. How much money do I have? Alright. War Crime Central. Go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission.
Alright.
The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Fuck it. Okay, just restart that. That's gonna be a loser.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. A third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
It's gonna be hard.
Making good progress, Trigger. Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead.
Shit. Horrible piloting right there. Okay. I'm just kind of staring at my radar right now. Wait. go let's take this turn.
Stall warning.
Okay, so we're supposed to go through here.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Situation normal.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Making good progress. Good job.
Tighten the watch. Status report. How can anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
Oh yeah, good job. Nice fucking job.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Missile.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
H2, target destroyed.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2. Chaffin flares deployed. H2, target down.
Missile. Missile.
Oh yeah, we got
Missile. Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger. Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Caution. Pull up.
Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile. Missile.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Running point sight. We're almost there.
nice fucking job, dude.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
And down we go.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Definitely the music is definitely the highlight of this game. God, the music is so good. Especially like in the later missions, that's when it really gets good.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the express location now. Run for the container!
Nice. God,
Target down. Nicely done.
Right now, missile!
nice.
Yeah, H2 destroyed the target.
Oh no, is that a drone? Not Jacob.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barrack!
What is that?
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAV confirmed down.
Found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
We're in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than this.
3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
That's, he definitely has some biases. The Goose one.
Column 2, he's right on you. Fox 3. Target is in range of guns.
Come on.
1 remaining.
Yeah. Oh, you fucker.
Fox 2.
Nice.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up. I'm spiked. Missile closing on Golem 2.
Orders on a fire warnings.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose 30 open justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, missile away.
I've got you now. Firing.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near
God
Mother
damn,
Goose
I
1.
can't fucking get a hit on him.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? Oh, shit. Shit. Maybe I should have stayed around him. Whatever.
Mage Squadron,
Okay.
Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs. Golem 1 Wilco. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Can't get hit on him. Change to the next one.
Fox 2. Target was not struck.
Golem 3, missile in the air, evade.
Roger, transport. Orders on a fire for effect. Yes, sir. It's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. Narsil bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Come on. Nice.
Chronicles 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, inside. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Babble. Oh yeah. The thunder's coming in.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Let's fight, Gargoyle Squadron. Report.
Come on. Get up.
Roger. Continue to maintain air
I can't.
superiority.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Aid Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Stall warning.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harmon. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Careful in those clouds. Going for it, bandit on your ass.
Okay, well, this is where it happens, boys.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
I really try.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, missile away. Locked.
Oh, come on,
Mother
you
Goose 1,
stupid
turn
drone.
180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr.
Nope, that's what happened.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile.
That is not true.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger?
Trigger was the closest.
UAV
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
And that's what happened.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Yeah.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
I like how it doesn't give you the chance to show. It doesn't show you like the. It doesn't show you like your gameplay, or maybe I just skipped it. 444.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual.
Just the usual.
I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how they will lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
So what I'm guessing is that it wants us to use so I'll use the F-104 as
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
3 strikes. You'll learn about that later.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back, you land your asses. Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, take off confirmed.
The F-104 Starfighter, made by Lockheed Martin, I'm pretty sure. Made in, I don't know, either the 50s or the 60s. Very old aircraft. I don't know, the 50s, maybe, yeah, 50s or 60s.
Very good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
That dog.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down.
This is one missile, asshole. I made sure.
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
I feel so bad for the other AWACS.
You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto. Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
You've done everything.
Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts? This is the first unit. Counts going forward. I decide when you die. Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. You can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target. I'm going to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trey? Well, you are Harley's murderer. Fox 2.
That's something there, man.
Sorry, I got lucky.
put 2 pistols and 4 Harlem guys. That's fucked up. That's funny though.
We got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
His ass is not squadron leader.
You're mine. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull a trigger. Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck, dude.
This is a pretty nice run.
I'm just lucky I can pull that. You're just like amazed that I can pull like 99 feet. Yeah. All you have to do is buff up your numbers.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Yeah, well, this is it.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Great. Now.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you? Wilco, Men of McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
I'm doing what you told me to do.
2 targets remaining.
Yeah. Great.
Some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Nice.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Arling's murderer? The dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron.
Hell yeah.
Mission complete. RTB.
I got hit more than a few.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing? Then you win. So what, you're not done? Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
I'm not even that fast. Holy shit. Fucking old man.
3,000 meters. Bank right.
Right? Shoot.
1,500 meters.
They're right.
Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15 to run.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So that was fun. Gonna keep on going. Let's see how long I got until 2. I got more than enough time. I still got like an hour 20 left. Ish.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at him. wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Rocaroja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Okay, well, great. It's always good to know that no matter what you do, you're just a target for the enemy, and that's all you ever be. Right. Look at the aircraft tree. I know. Right there. Then. Look, yeah, I have to buy this first. Oh, look at that one. Oh, the Typhoon.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Operation One Pair. Long day. Rokaroha.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack,
I
right?
didn't take a
I heard
picture
the
of anything
regular
with
forces
David.
were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright. Kill as much stuff as possible.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out. Three locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. There's those empty heads, of course. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out for yourself. Regular aircraft that join later need any repairs or ammo to fly over to return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Bombers destroyed before
Doing so
takeoff.
well.
Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Oh yeah.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. I'll take it from here.
Missile launched. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Oh yeah.
Locked on target. Locked on.
Okay.
Drop bombs on a passive reaches evaporate. Spare 15, you're hit.
Oh yeah. Ooh, oh,
Spare 15, bandit splashed. They're after me. Fox 3, Fox 3.
right back.
Vehicle down. Chaff and flares are running low. You got a lock? No way. Missile away. Targeting gun range to fire. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Atomic is in Cloud 15 locked on. Trigger just right one.
Alright, so because I'm sure remember today.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. That fuckers. Something happens, tell what to do next. Lucy has one. Says very plain off like us will die. I mean, they already know the next strategy.
No,
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog. You be ready to cut your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Yeah, I know. Right, so you
Like their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. It's not like, you know, yeah, living my life out here.
where everything was fucking valid.
Locked.
want to see if where is it?
Target destroyed. Spare 15 launching missile. Trains destroyed all the trucks.
Pretty sure it
This
is.
is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones. These must be the infamous drones. They can dogfight without pilots? Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
Yeah.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Humans are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
I really not been talking about anything. Yeah, it is.
Someone get this enemy off my tail. I can't. The other hand's moved too. I roll a missile. Pick it up. God damn it, I'm hit. I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Nice bet.
Hey, someone's down. Bishop hands over one aircraft being down. No, we got a fire! What happens to a vet when the banker's out? Another vet down! No point! Retreat! Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished. I'm hit! My aircraft! This isn't even a fight. Do you want to lose all your pilots? Shut up! Try to stop me! I'll get behind the trigger. Stick with the best. We want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Coward? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you know this. Spare 15 first. Enemy got him right. Missile! Hostile has a lock. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit. Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's set who's best once and for all. Take out anti-air weapons and get it ready.
Yeah.
Lock on. This one's mine.
Fuck, I got hit.
Team was shot down.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh, I have to start out all over again. God damn it, I was so fucking close.
All aircraft spread out and attack.
Now I remember why I hate this mission so much.
I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the NCR interceptors. Fire. Affirmative. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Killing the weak is a kind of special strike. Hitting 3 locations. Solid air powers. Threat levels vary. Think of the best way to round them if they're die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Spare 6. Regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. Right on. Cut the crap. There's work to do. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm head back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. All promise destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Smash one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work. Rhino. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Yep. Honestly, I fucking understand it. This is fucking so fun.
Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Vehicle down. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Javelin flares deployed. Missile! Space uses its surroundings. Very good. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Yep. Shit up. This is the most boring I just do that and just like start focusing so much on so I don't know. That's just still so it starts with nothing. I'm like that's how it's so like the void with like of like not talking about stuff.
Worry about your sins.
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. This is definitely a fun game. I've played it for a while now. Holy shit, I'm not an interesting person. Speaking of my channel, I guess, I always have like a phone of like shit that I could have posted, but then I had to download updates for the community. Really sad that I just read all those hours of content that I talked about. A bunch of stuff.
Target hit. Spare 15 locked on. Not bad.
Holy shit. So many fucking missiles. There you go.
Fly like that without crashing.
Whoa. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna rush the fuck. Dude. Holy shit, I...
Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Maintain course to return and resume. Spare 15, this is the control tower.
Yeah, whatever. That's not basically everything that I have.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
I'll just skip. As much as I would love to land and like do all that stuff, I fear that you guys have already fallen asleep right now. So, you know, I don't want you to put you guys in a fucking coma, but... Also, like, expert mode is the only way to fly. There's gonna be something that happens over maybe, so I'm gonna talk about that when it happens and, like, something that I saw. So, I don't even know what to talk about. What's going on with the youngsters? I can't even talk. I'm not even that old. Dying Light 2, I guess. I'd choose that, but I've been playing it a lot. Definitely an interesting game. Holy shit, is that all I can say? It's, from what I've seen, it's like, in some parts, it's definitely good. Like, sometimes, you know, like, the graphics are better. No ray tracing though, so of course, it's obviously dead in my eyes. No longer.
See if they can't hit you this time.
It's obviously...
Big gun down.
Maybe I should stop playing.
Missile closing. Concentrate on dodging it. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh, there they are. Okay. I think I know what to talk about now. Instead of just trying to ball talk. Drones in the military. It definitely is probably going to be the next step, integrated with AI. But I mean, come on. We've all seen played like this become human. Come on, man. You saw how fast those people are in fucking games. I know it's obviously fiction, like, fiction. You should still be careful about putting, you know, a non-human combat armament. I don't know what could happen. Never know. It's always...
This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Sparrow 11, just do your job. Hey, gun down.
Hell yeah. Like I was saying, drones, like, it's an interesting concept, but I think they're testing it now with, like, unmanned drones with the F-22? Yeah. Or the F-55, sorry. I don't know why I said F-22. It's the F-22 or F-55, maybe both of them at the same time. So they're testing them out with, having a drone partner. And I guess that's fine with me, because it's still somewhat under control of the pilot. At least that's what I see. because you never know when shit can go wrong, especially. Oh, make 21 for spread.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Yeah, no shit. Nice. Good hit.
Engage or face punishment.
I think, yeah, obviously, like, the MC99, the MC101 that they show inside this game are obviously safe, but just think, how far are we away from drones taking out of taking the error? From drones, from, like, humans no longer being employed, or maybe it'll be employed, but how long are we away until drones, you know, take away? How long until AI takes the job? And what will we do? Will we see like ChatGPT, like all the things that it can do, how smart it's getting, how it's getting smarter every single day. ChatGPT is pretty dumb. I can even say that, but it's getting smarter. Obviously, they're doing better work into it. They fired their CEO, and that was like apparently a great guy that was like really into ethics, like they need to always be monitoring the it's kind of weird. Fired it. It was apparently because like this just wasn't gonna do it. I buy that, I guess a little, but it's still like
Expect this to be a straightforward air raid. No, we got a fire!
That's my favorite part. Favorite feature.
Trigger crashed. Truly an idiot.
Speaking of like pilots bringing radios, have any of you guys seen that one picture where it's like there's like a video of like some like Russian pilot in Ukraine, like BP attached to like GPS. I know it's pretty but it's attached to a GPS onto his thing, right? It's
back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
Did you scurry back to base the first chance you got, you fucking pansy? There we go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Last kill. Good job. Pretty good.
Okay. We've the enemy base enough. Our operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Okay.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Fool Baron, you got something coming.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
You gotta be a fucking asshole. Or will it happen in the next one? Whatever. I'll talk about it like when it happens. Holy shit! I've been doing this for 2 hours, and for like what, like an hour 50, I've been
You
making
lost
shitty commentary.
However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Holy shit! I did so much damage, dude. So much. I tenderized that fucking force. You want to get angry at me? All right, whatever. I think that's enough. Hopefully, next broadcast I won't be like a fucking drooling idiot, and actually be good at the game, provide good commentary. I'll work on that. I know I'm not exactly good at this. It's been a while since I've talked and done all this shit. It's looking weird talking to myself. I have nothing to bounce off of. Not anybody's really watching anyway. This has been fun. Love you guys. If any of you guys even watched through this, thank you. Even a little bit. And I know it's probably been drool fest, just watching me play the game, not even say anything. But yeah, I'll try and be better next episode. See.